to be honest, in the beginning I think it was way easier to define. It was a musical side, or the song, the riffs, melodies, drums and all that in one camp, and then you had the vocals, the lyrics and the vocal melodies and everything in another camp. And that's one of the things that I think we've broken down or taken away that aspect from the writing, which means that we're both very much part of each other's turfs.
We have different strengths that we bring to the table. Like that is necessary for the band as a whole today. There are fields where I am more driven, there are fields where Björn is more driven, but that is not 100% defined what that should be. It's more song-based or situation-based or whatever.
It's the end result in the end that's,
Yeah. And I need him for what I do and the other way around. Otherwise, it wouldn't be In Flames today where we are. And in the past, it's obviously been different than everybody had a certain role and that given what the identity of In Flames, of course. But we figure out something that works for us, and it's never, we don't have to say anything really. It's just that it is, and you feel it. It comes very natural. Some amazing songs came out of this album, and it's been great playing them live. There are a few things that we changed for this one when it came to the production and the way, how it was mixed and so on. That's why we decided to work with Chris Lord-Alge. We want to give the mix a little bit more oomph. So everybody understand oomph, right?
Yeah.
Battles was the right album that we did then, as all the other albums were the right one we did at that point. So I never look back, don't want to change anything. We saw Udo doing all accept songs.
That was amazing. That was
amazing,
really good.
right?
In what's it called?
Was that whiskey?
Whiskey.
Yeah. It's a tight club, and it was awesome. It was really, really good. Saxon open were fantastic. So good.
Sounds like we didn't do any recording at all. We just went to shows all the time.
Yeah,
we were there for quite a long time, so there was a lot of good shows.
Saw a few acts. Miles Kennedy, amazing job, all by himself, acoustic, just him and a guitar, and his voice was fantastic.
Troubadour or something, right?
Yeah. Right. So we saw a few.
Great shows is an amazing thing.
You can be in a good mood when you go back and write.
Seeing a great show pumps you up, man.
Yeah,
I like it. That's why we like the live environment so much as a band. Because I think that's when you're the most honest and most powerful at the same time.
We didn't want to turn it into a complete slow song, a ballad, and then it picks up after the end and become more heavy rock in a sense. And
you got some traditional In Flames elements in there with the acoustics and then the kick drums and the chorus and everything just changes the whole soundscape in a way. It's interesting what you can do with a bit of dynamics in there. And probably, or hopefully, it will translate really well live as well. And it's absolutely necessary for the record to have those elements as well. Otherwise, the fastest songs wouldn't shine, and without the fast ones, these slower ones would, take you on that journey.
Right.
And lyrically, it's more or less about someone I know, maybe, carrying them from a really, really dark place and try to be some sort of comfort and guidance.
Right.
Holding someone's hand out away from troubles.
We've always been lucky so far, knock on wood somewhere here, when it comes to pyro and stuff like that. But we burned a few roofs off and
hairs.
Yeah.
No,
some members have been smoking in there and stuff. Yeah. But we got really lucky though. That could be pretty bad.
Things happen. It's like, but don't. I mean, we do something, we fuck up here, and just, I mean, or something happens that is not in our control. It's like, just, it doesn't matter. I mean,
it's life.
It is what it is. It's easy to panic, but we have enough experience that it was just like, okay, treat the situation. Sometimes I have to speak a little bit more than I want to because something happened, and sometimes I just should shut up and we should go. So yeah, I mean, it's all different. Yeah. We recorded Route to Remain. We went on tour with Slipknot. And then when we released that album, people said it sounded a lot like Slipknot. Then there was a lot of talk about this, blah, 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 blah. And In Flames is this, In Flames is that. And we changed producer, we changed studio, we changed location. We went from Gothenburg to Uppsala and all that. And there was so many things going on. And I was just like, ugh, I'm over it.
Yeah. There's nothing I think the album was written and recorded before we did that.
Yeah,
so
everything. It was recorded, everything. So
it's
have nothing to do with that whatsoever. But that was just the and then it's like one person said that, and then you come and you believe him, and then someone else from the press said someone, and then it just came in life of its own. And I was like, I'm done.
Right.
That's it.
We've learned the latest albums that it's okay to listen to a producer. That's big enough to each other, but to have the whole world as your judgment, it's no way we can please everybody.
No, and it's a waste of energy.
It's not the point.
Waste of energy as well. Yeah, because you can't change somebody's mind. If you don't like it, you don't like it, then. So that's I can't convince you. I mean, I tried with the album, but if you don't understand,
it's just a tasting
music,
after that. So
I give up.
Yeah, true.
I think we asked him. I think Jesper was very surprised. We didn't tell Jesper about it as an surprise. I think he was out buying pizza. And then he came back.
And then Key was in the studio.
Yeah, and Key was in the studio. Just I think that was, or it could have been the one that with Andy on the EP. Yeah. I can't. There's because Andy was playing on the EP, right?
Yeah.
Goliath, yeah.
No, it was. Yeah.
But
then it was I sort of remember that.
I mean, great guitar player.
Yeah.
Playing airs, of course.
Yeah.
It was 98 or 99 was the first time we played in the US.
Yeah.
I think 99.
Yeah, that's after. Or during the Colony touring, yeah. So that's obviously it was the first time, and I think the first time we played, we went all the way over to Milwaukee.
Right.
And we played for 20 minutes, and all the way back to Sweden. It was a very short experience, but it was really cool. I think it was a very important show for us because all of a sudden we were on at least some sort of map over there. And the first proper tour we did, was that with the Earth Crisis, Skin Lab?
No, I think
was the one before?
Us and Moonspell, maybe?
Moonspell was the first one, yes, that's right. Yeah. And that was an experience.
Yeah. You guys are never going to make it. We were so... I mean, that's what they said
horrible
to us.
Kids
we were terrible to tour with.
And they had toured a lot before, and they just shook their heads.
You guys are so unprofessional. You will never make it.
Hopefully we learned something over the years.
Exactly.
We had... there were some, like, you guys carry in and we take out. There were some rules to it, but we...
Yeah, we were just hammered all the time.
We were horrible.
Sluta ring.